Hi everybody, so it's Makeup Monday, so today's focus is makeup. Tomorrow will be Tip Tuesday and we'll do something that's probably skincare focused then. But anyway, now did I do a facial peel this morning? Yes, I did. Did I do some hydrogel eye patches? Yes, I did. Okay, all right, so skin prep is very important. If you don't have the proper skincare before you do makeup, your makeup's not really gonna highlight what you want it to. Big thing. Okay, so I've mentioned it, and now that I'm 2 weeks, actually 13 days. Okay, actually 12 days, 12 days until my ceremony. All right, so my husband and I, we still like each other like a lot, and so our 30th anniversary is October 12th. And what we decided to do is on the Saturday before, on the 9th, we're going to renew our vows. And so totally fun and amazing. If we're friends on Facebook, so some of you are in this group and you're just in this group, and that's fine. For those of you who are friends with me outside of this, I'm going to stream the ceremony. So you can watch it from there. It's just a cute ceremony. My 3 daughters are going to be the officiants. So each one's going to do a piece of it. And it's just going to be fun. And then we're going to eat some barbecue and start a wonderful little vacation. But anyway, this is like a thing. Like, we're doing a ceremony, so I have to look good. Okay. So what I thought I would do this week is I'm going to try a couple of different looks this week. I need y'all to tell me which one is your favorite. Right? Because I'm kind of thinking through some ideas. I'm wearing a real cute sundress because my husband said don't wear one of the fancy things. So I'm wearing a sundress. It's white with roses and some green. So you'll see that kind of in the look I do today. But anyway, it'll just be for some fun for us to do today. Hey, Mackenzie. So let's do some under eye corrector because no matter what, we're going to make sure these eyeballs look good. All right. And then, haven't used it in a while, so I thought, you know what, y'all probably want to know. So this is our beauty, blender, right? So this is our beauty blender, antimicrobial, and just is amazing. One of the biggest things I would tell you if you're going to be using a beauty blender is make sure you get it completely wet. It should start out like this and get really huge. If it's not super squishy, you haven't gotten it wet enough. And then you, of course, want to get all the water out. And then you can just blend. There we go. Ta-da. All right, so we're going to do that. All right. So what I want to do here, I'm going to use my eye primer. And I just want to get that on my eye. Now, if you're somebody who has blue tones in your eyelids, feel free to use the under eye corrector up here as well. Hands down, absolutely. Oh, I just had an idea too. All right, cool. So what I want to do is, again, because I have real pretty roses with some green, just for giggles today, I'm going to use pomegranate, blossom, and emerald. And I'll show you where I'm going to place those because I'm not going to put Christmas on my eyes. It's at least not like that. All right, so what I want to do is, not that brush, I would like a crease brush, please. There we go. And we're going to clean my brush so that I get the most of my Are you excited, Mackenzie? Being back in school? All right. Now, for those of you who watched my video yesterday where I did satin hands, but I did all 3 pieces all at once, yes, you rinse, okay? You definitely rinse. I didn't rinse because I was on camera and didn't want to run to the bathroom, but definitely rinse. But my hands felt amazing the rest of the day. And you know what, Stacy, you're right. Normally I teach it, you do the hand softener and the exfoliating scrub, rinse, dry, put on the lotion, do all three, and rinse. It's amazing. All right, so I'm going to take our crease brush. I'm going to put that in the pomegranate. Now, for those of you who are going, Michelle, that's a beautiful color. This is what being a Mary Kay lady is. I have that color from before. So, all right, so I'm going to take this. I'm going to put this right here. And again, because I have hooded eyes, I'm going to come here just above my crease, not in my crease, so that you can see it. Because that's what we want. And we want to remember that these are sisters, not twins. So if they're not exactly the same, we're not going to have a meltdown. All right. So we're going to bring that. Now the other thing I can do, if you like this color, I would tell you, if you have our like desert rose blush, put it up here. Okay? Because it would be pretty similar. All right, so I've got that. Now, I had this brilliant little idea. All right, just because I want this to look a little cleaner, I'm going to do a cut crease. Which sounds ominous, and you're like, oh, I've seen people. Oh my gosh, they've done it on YouTube. All right, this is it. Take some concealer, okay? This is my cream color brush, and it's got this really nice clean angle. And you just want to press that in to get a nice clean crease. That's a cut crease. That, you're like, what? I know, super easy. Like, Stacy, you could do a cut crease. Don't let anybody tell you you can't. All right. There we go. Okay. And then all you have to do is put eyeshadow on top, right? Now for this, I'm going to do Blossom. Yeah, we're going to do some Blossom. All right. And I'm going to tap that on top. Just like that. And that just helps that stand out a little more. Just like that. See, now that pops. That like pops, right? Okay, and then we want to take our blender brush right here, and we want to blend the pomegranate. Yeah, that looks really pretty, actually. Now, up here, I should do some crystalline. And I have been playing with too many colors lately. All right. Is it here? No. Is it here? No. It's here. All right, so we're going to take some of this. We're going to apply that right here, just to give a little shimmer up there. Since I'm in youth maintenance mode, yeah, I don't want a lot of shimmer, especially down in here. Not necessarily. That's why I didn't put crystalline here. I did Blossom because I just wanted that to kind of pop on its own. All right, so we're gonna put that in there. All right. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do my MK eyeliner pen. I'm gonna do my dashes, and then I'm gonna connect my dashes right into my lash line. And see what that does is it gives my lash line a little bit more thickness. There we go. And then I don't, for my eye shape, like the whole winged eyeliner thing is not like a thing that really looks great. But I can do like a little kick. Straight up. And that complements my eye. There we go. Just a little kick. Yeah. Sisters, not twins. Okay. Go up. There we go. Now, what I'm going to do on top of this, okay, is I'm going to take emerald and I'm going to put emerald on top of that and underneath, okay? So, emerald on my smudger brush, and I'm going to bring that here down. A little bit in that outer corner just to connect it so it's kind of not just sitting there. Yep. All right. Now, for right now, I'm going to stop there. I'm going to do my foundation, clean up a little bit under here, and then I'm going to bring the emerald right into here. Okay. All right. Foundation. Now, for something like this, I might want to use my blender brush because I want a little bit stronger, a little more coverage, a little more polish. So let me show you what that would look like today. So your liquid foundation brush is great for kind of like that light to medium coverage. But if you're a fuller coverage gal, you're going to want our blender brush because it's meant for full coverage. And by the way, true story, it does feel like cashmere on your face. So if you just want to feel that on your face and this brush is what you're looking for, that's fine. Right? So there you go. So it really is just, it's kind of a preference. You might even like using our blender sponge because you like sheer coverage. Blender sponge is going to, Beauty Blender, is going to give you lightweight coverage. It's not going to be real full coverage like something like this. So just keep in mind, depending on what you're really looking to do with your foundation, it's personal choice. All right. We're doing the 5-second eye lift that day for sure. And one of the things I like about our Perfecting Concealers, because they have the light deflecting properties, you're not going to get that weird flashback in the camera. Okay. I will be wearing my glasses though, so not that I worry about that much. There you go. Now, yeah, nobody's going to say that you aren't going to get nice coverage from a Beauty Blender right there. Y'all watch me do it with the liquid foundation brush, but you can do it here too. Okay. And I love that it's just a gradual clean. That part's neat. All right. So now that we've done that, now we're going to come in with our smudger brush. We're going to finish that emerald right there. Just like that. All right, so far, looking kind of pretty here, right? And I bring, when I do the color underneath my eyes, I come right to the center. And it keeps everyone's focus on the middle of your eye and not necessarily like all over the place. Also doesn't close your eye, which is what you don't want. Now, the other thing we can do at this point is we can take that crystalline and we can pop it right here for that other third that I didn't do, right? And put a little bit of shimmer there, but not like all over the place, which I think gives us a nice solid look. All right, we're gonna do mascara and then we're gonna work on my cheeks. So what do y'all think? You think this would be, what do you think? Hair, I'm still trying to figure out too, y'all. Seriously. But at least with makeup, I have choices. There we go. All right, so today we're gonna play with, we're gonna use Chroma Fusion blush today. Let's see what I think. I could always use my cream brush too. Here we go. Oh. I'm so glad Fanorama's back. Now, did y'all watch the video this morning too? All right, look, you've been in COVID, okay? You were locked down. You may be going through your stuff. Here's what I'll tell you. If you never opened a product, then it's fair game. The clock doesn't start. I mean, there's a 3-year shelf life, but as far as like, you know, mascara 3 to 4 months, that's after you open it, okay? And that's again because each time you open it, air and bacteria is getting in there. You're touching your lashes, like that's a thing, okay? All right, so we're gonna do a little contouring today too. We'll try Sculpt 1 today. All right, so all I really wanna do is just maybe round out my cheeks a little bit. I don't wanna mess with my forehead, don't wanna mess with my nose. I like my nose. Yeah, we're just gonna do some rounding. So again, I'm gonna start here, the middle of my ear, and come up. So I'm gonna do that, okay? And I'm gonna come over here like that. Now from here, I can do my cheek brush, I can do, right? So this is where I want to use the flat part of my blending sponge and just blend. And now I have, right? It's crazy. Okay. If you wanted to thin your face, you would have gone this way, okay? That's what you're trying to do. Okay, so we've got that. All right, now we're gonna do blush. So for today, I wanna try Rogue Rose. I'm debating between Rogue Rose and Desert Rose. Lately, I've been playing with that Desert Rose. I'm like, oh, that's really pretty. All right, so this is Rogue Rose. All right, I'm gonna do the Nike swoosh, which is why I do the eye lift first. I'm gonna come down like that. And it's okay, I'm gonna blend it. Okay. I don't know why I did that. And come down like that. Now, Nike swoosh on each side allows you not to put a whole bunch on one side and then whatever's left on the other side. And for those of you who've seen me where I use blush as eyeshadow, this also ties that in really well. Even that out a little bit. All right. So there we have that. What do y'all think? All right, so what we're gonna do from here is I'm going to use translucent powder just to finish and kind of blend those edges just a little bit. All right, what do y'all think? How are we feeling about this one? Now, the one thing I can also do is I can, they should be around, there they are. I can take this, which I think I have one left. This is the Rose highlighter from August. Just a little bit. Oop. Okay. All right, so we've got that. Now, lips. Since I have a beautiful red rose dress, guess what I'm wearing on my lips? I'm gonna wear red, but we're gonna play with some reds, okay? Definitely going to do some lip primer. All right, I need to put on my glasses for this, y'all. There we go. All right, so this is my red lip liner. No, not that one. I don't want that one. I want this one. I still have some of this Ruby. I have to see, I think I have one or two of each of these, but this is Ruby. This was the sparkly lipstick. So without lip gloss, sparkle. And it smells like vanilla-y, chocolatey. All right. So I've got that. We're gonna clean that up a little bit. All right, so what do you think? What do you think? This is look one. So I could wear this. There we go. Ta-da! Clean. Okay. So this is one look. Tell me what you think. Give me your votes, okay? Tomorrow I'll do a different look with a different red lipstick. I'm definitely wearing red. It's the eyes. I don't know, y'all. Kind of like this one. All right. So I'll post my looks, okay? Like I said, I'll do different ones this week, and then y'all get to vote. Help me out. Help a girl out. I've got a lot of options. Sometimes it's a little, I have to choose. And then just, yeah, whatever I can do to help. And if you're ever feeling like, Michelle, I don't think I could do what you're doing makeup, like let's set up a Zoom a FaceTime, and let's just walk through. I honestly need y'all to understand, 6.5 years ago, I would never have done this. Never. So let me help you go from one lipstick, right? Like, let's figure out what your jam is. And, you know, if it's, you just need to be able to look great for a Zoom call in 5 minutes, I can help you. If you want to look great because you're going in front of the dean for a scholarship, I can help you, right? There's like a whole spectrum of things. Or you're going to be visiting family and you just want to look like really awesome. Whatever I can do to help, just keep in mind, good skincare is the first thing in wearing your makeup awesome. All right? Thanks, everybody, and have a wonderful, awesome, and blessed day. Thanks.